What's up, you guys? It's Savage here, and today we got a 2v2 game battles match with me and Fusion. By Fusion, I mean Fasciation, whatever his name is nowadays. I call him Thinpear. His real name's Derek, actually. We're homies from way back when in MW3. We used to grind hella tournaments in that game, dude. And then we moved on to Black Ops 2. And in Ghosts, we kind of went different ways, different paths, and now here we are back again. We just both needed a solid teammate, so I hit him up, and here we are. We're dominating again. But we actually just lost the doubles match. I really don't blame it on us that much. It just took us a little while to get used to how the other kids were playing. They were playing really slow. And in this game, I'm not used to people playing slow at all. Like, let's be honest. You see people playing this game, it's never slow. They always are really fast-paced, flying around the map at supersonic speeds. They're never just, like, sitting in a window camping, just waiting for you anymore. Like, that's how it is in every other Call of Duty game. But in this game, that's not how it is played. That's not how most people are playing it. So that's how we lost, because we weren't expecting them to play like that. And once we figured out they were playing like that, we actually won a few rounds on them. And then I got picked, and he got picked, and we lost 5-6. I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit sick. And it's really bothering me, actually, because this fucking thing won't go away. I still feel pretty good, but I also feel like a little bit of shit. Just a little bit of shit, though. Not like the whole bang thing. And I just watched myself die. That's why I was kind of stuttering on what I was going to say next. Because I was just kind of in awe of how I just died right there. But Thinpear just picked up the two-piece and dominated those kids. And he didn't even need my help right there. So let's get it, boo. And today I actually want to tell a little story. I was just thinking about this a little bit, and I actually recorded a commentary just before this, but I didn't actually record it. I was just talking to my phone, and I wasn't recording video at all. So here I am doing it again, and that other commentary that I did kind of sparked an interest, or it kind of sparked the subject for this commentary, and I just wanted to talk about, like, living a healthy lifestyle, fitness lifestyle, but I wanted to focus on how I got started into this. And a lot of you guys might be like getting started into everything and don't know how, but here I am to give you some tips. Well, maybe not necessarily tips, but this is how I got started, and some mistakes I ran into, and some things I might have done good. So here it is. Let's just get into it. So, sophomore year, if you guys didn't know, I'm a senior right now. So, 2 years ago, I was skinny fat kid, but I always felt fat. Like, I didn't feel like I was a skinny kid at all, but I had fat on me, and I was looking skinny, I was looking fat, and it's pretty much just a bad place to be. I don't like looking like that at all, because you really don't know what to do with yourself. Should you gain weight or should you lose weight? You really don't know. But let's get back to it. So I wasn't really happy with the way I looked. And that's how most people get into, like, working out and everything, eating right. They don't like the way that they look, so they try to change it. And a lot of people succeed in changing it, but some people don't really follow through with what they said they were going to do or what they thought they were going to do. But here's what I did. I was actually inspired by my parents a little bit. They ordered this P90X disc, and I know y'all are probably like, that's some hippie shit, man. P90X, you're following a fucking CD at home, man. Hit the gym, homie, bench press or some shit. But I know, everyone gets into this lifestyle a different way. So I was in middle school at this time when my parents actually got this P90X disc, and they tried it out, and it looked pretty fun to me back then. And I wanted to try it out with them, but I never wanted to ask to do it with them. So I never did it with them back then. And I started doing it on my own sophomore year. Or I started doing it on my own freshman year. But this isn't actually where I committed. I started working out like freshman year doing this P90X shit. But I wasn't eating right. And anyone who knows anything about like working out, living a healthy lifestyle, eating right and working out go hand in hand. You can't just work out and expect to get progress, just like you can't eat right and expect to make progress. You have to eat right and you have to exercise to make progress toward your goals. So back in freshman year, I was doing this P90X stuff, and I thought I was like getting all healthy, being healthy, fit. I was gonna just go get some ass after I finished this P90X disc, but that's not what happened. I wasn't seeing that many changes. So I was like a month in or something, and I'm like, man, I'm just not seeing the changes. And I really did. I just gave up, man. When you're not seeing progress, you're thinking, well, it's not even working. I'm putting in all this hard work, and there's nothing coming out of it. So what is the point of me doing all this? And I just gave up. And I came back to this P90X disc sophomore year. And this is where I had a little more knowledge about what to do and how to do it. So I started doing P90X, and I was eating right. And I was one of those people that was completely committed to eating 100% clean. I was having like spinach on a daily. I was eating broccoli, chicken and broccoli, rice. Oh wait, no, I wasn't even eating rice because I was trying to cut weight. So I wasn't eating that many carbs, except I ate a lot of fruit, so that kind of stacked up my carbs a little bit, but I didn't just like go around eating bread. I didn't feel the need to, so I just didn't. And then I started seeing progress. I'm not gonna lie. I finished all 90 days of P90X, and that led into the summer of 2013, and I really did see progress. I had abs and everything. They weren't completely shredded, but you could see them pretty well defined. And then after I finished that P90X round, I decided I'm getting really bored of this, dude. And I got a gym membership at Anytime Fitness, and that's where I started there. I started watching Physiques of Greatness. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a fitness channel hosted by Chris Jones and Vince Garza. It inspired my workout plan, really. And they taught me, like, if it fits your macros. You don't necessarily have to eat 100% clean to make your progress, man. And they showed me, like, the outcome of dirty bulking, lean bulking, everything along the lines, how to cut, the best ways. You have to ease into everything. So now I am here 2 years later, and I'm committed to this fitness thing. I'm going to the gym around 5 times a week, and I'm eating relatively healthy, but right now it's bulking season, so I think I'm eating like 3,200 calories a day, and I'm just trying to get big, man, and then I'll try to cut up before summer. We'll see how that goes. I'm trying to be a personal trainer when I grow up, so I need to learn how to cut harder than I have been, because some of my cuts haven't been working out that well, and if I want to be a personal trainer, then I really have to get this shit down. But that's my story, and we're out of time actually, so if you want me to continue, maybe follow up on this in another video, let me know. But that's all for today, guys. I hope you liked it, and peace.
Bomb defused. Now that's how it's done. RTB for debrief.